Hello everyone, here is my water filter inquiry lab. So I tried this twice because the first time didn't end up working, and unfortunately the second time did not end up working either. Here are my layers for my first try. I wanted to have the layers represent the earth, so here are those layers. Here is my first try of my water filter. Unfortunately, it did take a little while for the water to drain, so I am going to skip ahead to the next video where it started to drain through the system. I noticed that in the subsoil layer, the alum was blocking the water from getting through because it started to clump up. So in my next try, I figured I would try getting rid of the alum to see if that helped. So here is my water. It did get a little cleaner, but it definitely did not get as clean as it should have. So I decided to try this experiment again. I tried it because it did not get fully clean, and I thought the alum was clogging up the filter system, so I wanted to try it without the alum. And I had tried this project last year with my class, and we were all able to get it filtered. So I'm not sure what happened, but I used different materials this time. So I definitely wanted to try this again and try separating the sand and the charcoal into different layers as well. So here is try number 2. Here are my layers for try number 2. This time I separated the charcoal and the sand from each other, and I got rid of the alum. So here is that video. And there's my puppy. So this one took a little while to filter through too, so I'm going to skip ahead to the next video. In this video, it really started to come through. And then there was my filtered water. This time it definitely didn't get as clean as the first time. I think it had something to do with not including the alum this time. There were several things I learned throughout doing this inquiry lab. I definitely learned that repetition is the key to successful experimentation. You would definitely want to do this project a couple of times. I probably should have saved some more of the materials so I could have tried it a third time. I also learned after researching how to put the materials in a different order that I would want to try again maybe sometime soon. Here is the inquiry continuum, and I circled where I believe this inquiry lab went on the continuum. For the first part, I definitely thought it was more towards the teacher guided just because the students were given the prompt of having to filter the water system, and that was the question that was proposed. For the second part, I definitely thought this was more learner self-directed because they determined what constituted the evidence and how to collect it and how to figure it out and how to go through the steps. The third part I put as more as the learner self-directed as well. The fourth part I thought it was more towards the learner self-directed, and same with the last part. Thank you so much for watching.